Hello, my fellow Keyblade wielders, and welcome back to another video. I am the Kingdom Key, and in today's video for you all, I'm going to list off 5 reasons why people hate Kingdom Hearts. Now, as you know, I am mainly a primarily Kingdom Hearts dedicated YouTube channel, and as you know by now, I love Kingdom Hearts. But I thought I'd list off 5 reasons as to why people hate Kingdom Hearts. Now, keep in mind, this is just experiences and reasons that I've heard from people that I know and seen on the internet as to why they hate Kingdom Hearts as a series. However, before I dive into these reasons and list this off, I want to give a few shout outs, so let me do that. First shout out I'm giving a shout out to is my boy Lazy Afternoons. He does a lot of Kingdom Hearts content retaining to Kingdom Hearts critical modes, and Lazy is just an overall really nice dude, and he does a lot of stuff in both German and in English, so go on ahead and check him out. This dude is insane for critical mode runs, and is just really good and impresses me, so keep up the great work, Lazy. I also want to shout out Kite. He also does a lot of Kingdom Hearts critical mode content and also speaks German and English, and has assured me he'll be doing other Kingdom Hearts types of content in the future as well. I also want to shout out Whisperoni. He does a lot of streaming on his YouTube channel and has now just started making Kingdom Hearts videos, with his first one being a honest review on Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance specifically for the 3DS, and is going to continue making Kingdom Hearts content as well. I also want to shout out Gigi. He does a lot of similar things to me, sort of like discussion based videos and covering Kingdom Hearts in general, and he streams through the games, and he's currently streaming through Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days on the DS. I also want to shout out Inferno. He and I go way back, and he does a lot of Call of Duty content and possibly some other things as well in the future, and we also have a podcast together on his channel, and I was featured in yesterday's episode, which was about my YouTube journey, so if anyone's interested, please go on ahead and support him as well. Anyway, thank you all for checking these guys out. If you do, just let them know that you've come from my channel to give them some support. I'm sure they would all appreciate it. Now, on to today's video. Diving into today's video, we are looking at 5 reasons why people hate Kingdom Hearts, and honestly first on the list is probably the reason that I hear the most, and that being said is Disney. A lot of people seem to have this hate with Disney and cementing it as the main thing as to why they hate Kingdom Hearts, seeing Disney as a bad thing, when literally these are the same people who will sit there and watch Disney movies, take their kids to see Disney movies, or they go and watch them actively themselves and have bought subscriptions to things like Disney Plus. They see Disney as making the game too childish, and they think that the entirety of the game is focused around Disney, when the main plot of Kingdom Hearts is so much deeper than Disney. Now yes, don't get me wrong, that Kingdom Hearts is a Disney-owned franchise, I should say, but the main plot goes far beyond the pretty Disney worlds, and even within those Disney worlds, it deals with heavy subject matters of the heart of all worlds and them fading, and having Sora needing to save them along with other Keyblade wielders and Guardians of Light. People have this aspect thinking that Disney is bad because they hate Disney for whatever reason it is, but yet they like the classic Disney movies such as Aladdin, Nightmare Before Christmas, and so much more, but yet they seem to have a problem with Disney and still buy tickets to go see the latest Disney movies. Honestly, I find this to be one of the most hypocritical reasons because of that, the fact of them going to see these Disney movies and buying subscriptions to Disney Plus, and yet still say that the main reason they don't want to play Kingdom Hearts, or one of them, is because of the fact that it's Disney. Reason number 4 that I have heard a lot of the time is because of the combat is too simplistic. Now, in a sense, yes, you are just pressing the X button to hit enemies, but this is why the community has made a thing where it's what I call quick changing or blending, where you hit a few times, go to your shortcut command, and then whatever spell you have on whatever button, you quickly do 1 or 2 to 3 slashes with your Keyblade, and then press the shortcut command to go to a spell, and then use Thunder or Fire or Blizzard or whatever to combat and sort of fluently change your combat style to using standard Keyblade attacks to blending it with your magic. I think people have called this combat changing or something, but it's a really cool, nifty way that the community has come up with. Also, people say that the combat is exactly the same, it's just a slash, a stab, slash, and then a flip stab, which it's really not. This is why you have abilities, and also there's plenty of ways to make the combat way more engaging and way more entertaining. This is why people play on critical mode, because then you have to really learn how to play for skill and all of that as well. I personally am not very good at critical mode, so when it comes to people who can do critical mode, I really have a lot of respect for them, because I wish I could do that, and I can't because of several reasons, and one of them being that I have dyspraxia, which affects my hand-to-eye coordination and timing with things, as being persistently timing blocks. Number 3, the reason I've also heard people saying that they hate Kingdom Hearts or don't even want to get into it is the fact there are too many games. Yet I find this hysterical when these people who say that often play very repetitive games that have far more games than the Kingdom Hearts series, especially people who play Call of Duty and buy the new one every single year. But I guess in some sense they are correct, because yeah, there's a lot of games in Kingdom Hearts, and you know, a lot of different platforms that if you actually want to fully experience the game and not just watch the cutscenes, you're gonna have to get a PSP, a DS, and all this other stuff as well. But I would just suggest that you either watch a Let's Play on it, or at least just buy 1.5 plus 2.5, 2.8, Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, and watch through the cutscene ones, and then watch a further explained, because some of the cutscene stuff does leave out certain sections. However, again, yeah, I understand if you are sort of someone who wants to own it for all your consoles and personally actually play the game instead of just watching cutscenes. However, yeah, you have the alternative, so I really don't think people should be complaining that much about it. When again, I've seen people buy into franchises that have far more games than Kingdom Hearts has. So that being said, yeah, I can understand this argument, but at the same time, you can just kind of easily call this argument out, so yeah. This is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest reason I have heard outside of the because of Disney reason, is because people say the games are too confusing and make no sense whatsoever. That's probably true again, as I've said in many videos, if you've just played 1, 2, and 3. The game is not a trilogy series by any means, like don't get me wrong, it has its main numbered titles, but all the Kingdom Hearts games, and this is why I get annoyed when people, even people in the fandom, say they're spin-offs, they're really continuations with further expanding the lore, and that's what Kingdom Hearts is. It has a rich, deep-filled lore which you need to understand in order to get to know characters and certain events that happened before and continue to lead up to events of the end of the Xehanort saga and what are continuing to happen within this new saga, the Lost Master arc. So you're gonna have to sort of play through them all and understand. Kingdom Hearts isn't too confusing, as I've said plenty of times. It's like a big story that you have to put the puzzle pieces together. So yeah, again, the games do make sense, it's just you've got to play them all, or at least watch things and read up on things to make it make sense. You know, it's just like studying for things. You don't know anything unless you just go on ahead and make sure you acquire all the correct information. Number 1 is probably the reason I have heard the most out of all of them, and it is sort of similar to number 2. The story is too long and confusing. Well, yeah, the game has a rich history of lore, and there's a lot of games, and honestly, Kingdom Hearts games, if you're talking about the duration of games to complete, they really don't take that long. Someone has speedrun and beat Kingdom Hearts in about 1 hour and 48 minutes and 15 seconds, so yeah, they're really not that long, but at average, I think it takes me about 5 hours to beat Kingdom Hearts 1, and I think it takes me about 6 hours to beat Kingdom Hearts 2, and that includes all the cutscenes. And so I recently debunked something on stream with you guys, because someone from IGN said it took over 5 hours to beat Roxas' story with the cutscenes in the beginning section of Kingdom Hearts 2. It took us less than 4 hours, so this guy is waffling like mad. But yeah, this argument I can understand again if you only played the numbered titles, or just jumped on the Kingdom Hearts 3 bandwagon and only played Kingdom Hearts 3. But again, it's like a puzzle. You play all the games, watch things, read up on things, and you put the puzzle pieces together till they fit nicely and make sense. And yeah, that includes doing the same thing for mobile games of Kingdom Hearts as well. So as I've said, the series is not that confusing, you just gotta piece things together. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video looking at 5 reasons why people hate the Kingdom Hearts series. I know this is probably not gonna be a popular subject with a lot of you, because yeah, why would you want to hate on a series which is actually so beautiful and so magical? I freaking love this series to death. It's my all-time favorite video game, and I could talk about it for freaking hours. Like, I could talk your ears off until your ears start ringing and bleeding. I freaking love this franchise. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I am the Kingdom Key. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. If you're new here, welcome, and please do consider subscribing, as I do a lot of Kingdom Hearts content, and I stream throughout the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play series. We are currently streaming our Kingdom Hearts 2 Let's Play series. So I hope that you guys all enjoyed the video. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. And also thank you to everyone for all the support and all the new subscribers as well. I hope that you all have a great day. May your heart be your guiding key. Stand up, stand proud, stand tall. Don't let anyone put you down. And as always, continue doing things that you love as long as they impact yourself positively and others around you. With that all being said, I hope that you all have a good one. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.